All right, we're recording. All right, yay. So, welcome everyone. This is like a fun little get together, hang out to kind of find out what it is to be a Pampered Chef consultant. My name is Lindsay Mackay, and I'm an executive director of Pampered Chef. That means nothing to you, but I've been in the business for 2.5 years. And so these lovely people are on my team, and they want you to be on our team because, and I always say this, if someone has asked you about becoming a consultant, then they truly believe that you can do this. And we do know, like there are lots of people that come from different walks of life. And so I believe, and this is like, I think the biggest thing about this business is that you truly have to believe that you can do it. Sometimes you have to lean on the person who brought you into the business for that belief. But if you believe like that you can do anything, then you will be successful. So to start off, I just have like a couple things I'm going to share. I've got people still coming in, so I might have to pause and figure out the weight room. A fun little thing that Zoom makes you have now. So quickly, I'm going to go over just one of the basic things, and that's the kits for this month. So there is a very special $20.21 kit in January, and that ends January 31st, like midnight, January 31st. That's Central Time. It will not be available. So you can literally join for like less than it costs my family to go to Chick-fil-A. And you are going to get an apron. It's like a virtual like paperwork kit, but let me tell you guys, there might not be any products in this kit, but you can earn everything you want for free or at a discount. So there's an apron, there's going to be some catalogs, and then you get 3 months of your website for free for $20. So it's a great deal. It's huge. I think it's great for everyone. Like if you want products, guess what? You can get them for free. If you have a ton of products, guess what? You're not going to add anything to your kitchen with your kit. You know, there might be some duplicates that you don't want. So the $20 kit, if you have been eyeing one of the other kits, I totally understand. I was an ultimate kit gal myself, but I did not know what I do now, and is that I have filled my kitchen with free and majorly discounted products, and that's one of the perks of being a consultant. Something that is coming up soon is what we call free for all, and they are rolling out the free for all rewards. So 2 times a year, Pampered Chef Consultants, it doesn't matter your title. You could have joined, the day it started, or you could be top of the company. We get to earn the next launch, the products for free. So like all of the products. So like who wouldn't want the free products, right? That's major. So if that's kind of what's been holding you back, I would encourage you to just go for it, get the $20 kit, and see where it takes you. So I'm not going to talk anymore about the kits. I'm going to talk about some of the perks, but right now I'm going to ask Brooke to come off of mute. And Brooke Strasser is one of my personal recruits. She joined at the beginning of December and has just like blown me out of the water. She's having a phenomenal month, and she is working on building her own team as well. And so I wanted to bring her on so that she could kind of tell you what her experience has been, because I feel like she is closest to all of you who are not consultants yet. She's been with Pampered Chef for almost 2 months. So thank you. So I feel like she can kind of tell you, her experience. So, Brooke, if you want to just introduce yourself first and tell them kind of what's going on, and then tell maybe why you joined Pampered Chef.
Sure. So I'm Brooke Strasser. I reside here in Arkansas. I'm actually in Russellville. I don't know if any of y'all are close to me here or just spread out everywhere. I'm consultant level, working towards fast track director. I'm guessing Lindsay might talk about that tonight. But the reason that I initially joined was because I wanted products. When I had my party with Lindsay in November, I didn't own a single Pampered Chef product. I'd heard of it, never had any. My mom had. She told me to go for it because why not, for the party. And so after I got that stuff in, I was like, this stuff is good. I want more, but I don't want to pay for it. And so that's when Lindsay told me, well, this is how you do that. So
So let me ask you, you wanted the products, but what was, I know the answer to this, so I'm asking for everyone else, but like, what was like your hesitation? Because I know that you did, and I know lots of other people are probably feeling the same way. So what made you move past that hesitation point to saying, okay, I think I'm going to go for it?
Well, my main hesitation was that I had tried another direct sales type company. It was more of the MLM based, and it was a complete flop. Like it didn't work for me. So when Lindsay approached me with this, I was just like, this feels different. If I'm going to do something, like I'm going to do something that I already enjoy because we love cooking in our house. We're total homebodies. We don't ever go out to eat. So that was kind of what helped me decide, okay, I might as well give it a shot if I'm going to be using the products anyway.
Yeah, and let me tell y'all, she's got over 4,000 in sales this month on month 2. So like it's definitely, she's rocking it the second time around. So, what has been your experience so far? Like what are your favorite things, I guess?
I mean, so far, one of my favorite things that's like made me the happiest, I guess personally, is the flexibility. I'm a stay-at-home mom with an 8-month-old, and while that it's in itself leads to a lot of flexibility, you're also just tied down with an 8-month-old. So that's something that I've really enjoyed with Pampered Chef. Whenever we say that this is flexible, like that is true. It's not like other direct sales or MLM companies where they say it's flexible, but then you have to be glued to your phone 24/7. And that's something that I've really liked.
What are can you talk about some of the supports that you've had?
Well, I talk to Lindsay every day.
Yes.
Yeah. And I've always felt like she 100% has my back. That's something else that I've noticed in our team page. Anytime that you have questions to ask, multiple people are there for you. They're answering your questions. They're giving you encouragement. A big difference in doing Pampered Chef versus the other company I tried is I have not ever felt alone. I feel like I don't have to know the answers. Somebody else will. And when they do, after you ask, that means you will. So you're constantly learning, but you're learning in an environment that knows that you don't know everything. And it's just been very encouraging to know that you can step into this and sell $4,000 and know like this much.
You know a lot. You do. You know a lot. And you started parties like the week after. I think you signed up on a Thursday and you started parties on that Monday or Tuesday before Christmas. So can you kind of talk about like how like as like our team in general, like how we set you up to be successful and feel like you could go ahead and start doing that?
Well, one thing that I was shocked at was I didn't have to sit at my phone and make the posts myself. That was something that I was very surprised at, and it's made the biggest difference on getting off the ground as quickly as I have. So, I mean, I haven't been part of the Zooms before. You might have already talked about the post my party stuff, or you're
No,
going to talk about tonight.
You can go for it.
Okay, so it's a platform that we use that it has a template that we're able to share with each other for Facebook groups, Facebook parties, and it has the party all laid out for you. So you don't have to sit there and decide, okay, what am I going to post on day one? What am I going to post on day two? It's there for you. That made a big difference to me because, like I said, I was going into this not knowing what I was doing, but that resource is already there. Another thing that's really made a big difference is our Dash training. It's the online training platform that Pampered Chef has done a phenomenal job with. Pretty much any question that you have, it's there for you. So I've been like, the expectation here has just been blown out of the water between all of that and the people. And yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we share, and it doesn't matter which team you join, like everyone in our organization has access to a template. I use Post My Party, and so does most of my personal team. And what that is, it basically posts for you. So, I know some people said, I work during the day, and we have lots of people. I see Stephanie on here and Leslie. I know Toby. We have lots of people on here who work, and Sandy is on here. Sandy's a nurse practitioner who work a like a 9 to 5 job, and then they do Pampered Chef. They kind of fit it into the times that they can after work or lunch or before work or whenever they're available, the weekends. So that means, like, if you use Post My Party or if you use Facebook Scheduler, you can schedule those posts to post while you are doing other things. So we are not glued, like Brooke said, we're not glued to our phones, we're not glued to our computer or our tablet or anything like that, because we use these resources. So that kind of, I think can assist you in those who work the 9 to 5, or if you just have a lot going on. I don't. Pampered Chef's my full-time gig, but I've got 3 kids. So, sitting at a computer all day does not work for me either. So, Brooke, let me ask you one more thing. So let's see here. What do you see? Like, where do you see Pampered Chef taking you?
Puerto Rico.
We did not talk about this, you guys. We did not. I was like, hey, can I ask you a couple questions? Puerto Rico, okay. Yeah.
I mean, where is it going to take me? I mean, it's going to take me wherever I want it to take me. Today, that's taking me to, giving me the chance to work in the nook and crannies, during the day. But I mean, what can it not do for me?
Yeah. So. Oh man. Right? Perfect answer. Oh man. You get to do these from now on.
Gold star.
Yes, Leslie, there is a $30 30-day free subscription, but then it is $10 a month after that. And I kind of think of it as, it gives you 30 days to see if you like it. And if you don't, you could use Facebook Scheduler, but your first 30 days are free. Do not sign up without it. or without getting the code that's on our team page though. So, you can have your 30 days, see if you like it, and then you can go from there. Okay, so I am going to talk a little bit more. One, thank you so much, Brooke. I appreciate you sharing. So one of the things that she talked about was Puerto Rico. And you might be like, what? Why? What in the world? So every year, Pampered Chef, we have a trip that we work towards. So my first year, and I'm telling you this part especially because I want you to really see that like these trips are like anybody can earn them. So I joined in May of 2018, and I earned my first trip, which was to Scottsdale, Arizona, in 5 months. So I had it like, I think it was like the beginning of December. I think it was like official, but I earned it in November. So these trips you can definitely earn. There were, I think, 4,000 Disney achievers. So my first year it was Scottsdale, Arizona. My second year it was Disney. My third, well, I was like I've been doing half 2.5 years anyways. My third trip was the Bahamas. And so I want you to see like here's something about Pampered Chef too. So like this or 2020 we were supposed to go to Disney. And obviously with COVID that did not happen. When we were scheduled to go, Disney wasn't even open. And Pampered Chef said, you know what? You all have worked really hard for this. So they worked with Disney to take these 4-day trips for 4 people. We got 4 tickets. I got 4 plane tickets. I got 4 Disney tickets. We got Park Hopper. We got like I've never been to Disney, so I always forget what it's called. Like we got a food like fast passes, but like we got food for Disney restaurants. I don't know. It's called something, but I don't know what it is because I've never been to Disney. Anyways, it was like a gift card, I guess. We got money for that, and they worked with Disney to work it out to where we could take our group trip. And if you know anything about traveling, it is much cheaper to go as a group than it is to go individually. But they worked it out with Disney so that each achiever, could take their trip like individually and choose whenever they go. So you are joining a company that one wants you to be successful, but 2 like treats us right. Because we could have like, they could have just said, oh, we're just going to give you some money, and it would not have been enough to buy me 4 tickets and stay in the Grand Floridian for 4 nights, right? So our trips are amazing. When we went to Scottsdale, they sent someone to pick us up. They had breakfast for us. There were activities at night. It was so nice. You truly cannot travel any other way than PC style. So that is one perk. This year, it's Puerto Rico, but we also, there's a level 1 is to the Gaylord Texan in Grapevine, Texas, which if you've been to like Nashville, I know some people are from like the Nashville area. If you've been to the Gaylord in Nashville, you know that it's beautiful. So I've never been to the Gaylord Texan, but it's, I'm sure that it is fantastic too. The next thing, let's talk about money for a second. Anybody get uncomfortable talking about money? Right? Like maybe a little bit, unless you're earning it. So we earn between 20 and 27% on every single sale that comes through our website. Okay. So that means like you sell $1, you could make 20%. Like, I don't think you want to sell just $1, but you would make 20% on that. The company that I was with before Pampered Chef, you had to either buy $100 or sell $100 before you started making money. And I always thought that was really strange. I'm like, well, I'm making them money, but I don't get any money, right? So Pampered Chef says, no, you've worked hard for this, so we're going to give you what is yours. So we have the 2020 to 27%. We have lots of other perks. New consultants can earn what's called fast track rewards. And I put a picture of that in the group. I'm going to quickly go over it, but I encourage you to go back after this call and kind of look at it closer so you can see everything I was talking about. So consultants that within their first 90 days, when you sell $500 within your first 30 days, you're going to get the skinny mini scraper and the egg cooker, the ceramic egg cooker. When you sell $12.50 in your first 90 days, you're going to get the 8-inch nonstick fry pan. When you sell $2,500 in your first 90 days, oh, and I think they were going, I'm trying to think. It's the 10-inch nonstick stainless steel skillet, I believe. I think they might be changing that, but it's like something just as good. So I can't remember if that already went into effect or if that is coming up. Then when you sell $5,000 in your first 90 days, you're going to get the knife blocks sent to you. So Brooke is like coming up on that pretty fast. Right? So like if you earned, I think Stephanie, you earned the fast track rewards. Is that right? I think Toby did. For some of us, they didn't have the fast track rewards and we did not get the chance to earn them. So might be a little unhappy about that. But I think Leanne earned them. I don't know if anybody else on here they came in the second half of 2019. So anyways, so it's very doable for new consultants to earn these rewards and to make the commission that comes with that too. Yeah, okay. See, Gayleen says she earned PC dollars. Yeah, me too. Yep, I earned PC dollars. A funny story about that. I actually did earn the 10-inch nonstick stainless steel skillet because they did have like a joining special when I joined. Kind of like everyone who joins this month can earn the deluxe cooking blender. And I did not know about the joining special because I was just kind of like, I don't care, I'm going to do this. And the 10-inch nonstick stainless steel skillet just showed up at my door and I thought they had sent it to me by mistake. And I called and I was like, excuse me, hello, you sent me something, I did not buy this. And they were like, no, that's yours. So anyways, you, like Brooke said, you can know nothing and be successful. But let's talk about some of the other perks that new consultants have. When you decide as a new consultant within your first 90 days to start building your team, which we have a lot of people, you've seen Brooke is doing it. We have a lot of people on our team who choose to do that as well. And when you help them become successful at their business and they submit $12.50 in their first 90 days, you are going to get $100 cash bonus. And that is unlimited. So you could add 5 people to your team. You could add 10 people to your team, and all 10 of them could submit their $12.50, and then you would get 10 separate $100 cash bonuses, which is pretty cool because that was not a thing when I joined. And I went back and I looked one time when this first came out, and I had 13 people in my first 90 days qualify. And I was like, man, that would have been a nice bonus, right? So it's very doable. You can all do this. We help you every step of the way. We have trainings. We have team pages that are super helpful, like Brooke said. There are different things like starting on the 2nd, we have something called a business basics group, where if you just want to become a better consultant, it's open to anybody, but you can join that group and then you are trained from myself and 3 other executive leaders in the company, just to help you become more successful, because I truly feel like that is where we also become successful is by helping other people. So I guess right now, if you have any questions, I would love for you to put them in the chat, because I think between Brooke and what I covered, I think, we've got everything covered, but I would love to answer any questions that you have. Are there any questions? Oh, wait, is there a minimum to sell per month? So if you want to use your consultant discount, you would need to sell 150. But if you're like, oh, I don't care about my consultant discount, which I can tell you about, we get 50% off of all new products. So right now, like the fall products, we would get 50% off of, and then we get 20% off of everything else in the catalog. So if you're like, oh, I don't really want my discount, then don't sell your 150. Now you do have 6 months. If you do not submit anything for 6 months, then Pampered Chef is like, I don't think you want to be a consultant anymore. And so you do fall off as a consultant, but 150 is like one party a month. Because the qualifying party is 200. So I for sure think you could do one party a month. Do you ever run out of contacts? Do I run out of friends on Facebook? No. So I don't believe so. I think the block that I see a lot of consultants have is they run out of people they are willing to ask. And if you believe, like I truly believe, that our products make a difference in people's kitchens. I joke about it in my parties all the time. I'm like the Pampered Chef lady that wants you to spend as the least amount of time in your kitchen as possible, because I want to give you the products that give you back time. And so if you believe that what we have is, belongs in everyone's kitchen, then it's easy to ask people, because you're coming from a place that you want them, you want to help them. So, 200 friends on Facebook, 3,000 friends on Facebook. I think that there's plenty of people to ask. And the thing is, you make friends from your parties. So like if Stephanie hosted with me, then I would meet people in her party to have parties. And then let's say that Toby hosted from Stephanie's party. So then I meet all of Toby's friends. And then, that's how I would have met Roland, and Roland would have been on my team because I would have asked him. So, like it just goes down the line. And you don't ever run out of people because you just keep making friends. What else? Any other questions? And surprised to show up to, Roland and I have never met. He signed up on, yeah, see? Like I've never met Brooke. I've never met Gayleen. I've never met, oh no, I have met Sandy. I'm like, I haven't met Sandy, but Sandy's been at my house. But yeah, there's lots of people that, that are my like personal recruits that I've never met, because you just meet them through Facebook. Any other questions? All right, so we are giving away a couple kits, and I know that some of these people are not on the call, but that's okay. We drew names before, and here's a surprise for you guys. I said we're giving away 3 kits, but we're actually giving away 6. So so the first 3, I'm going to read off the names, and then if you are the person who invited them, or anything like that, then you can tag them. I'm going to post their recording after I get off here, and you can just tag them in the comments. So let's see here. The first 3 are Tamika Lewis, Kathy Settle, and Jennifer Skank. So those are the first 3, and then the second set is Janine Grimes, Misty Countryman and Luis Reese, and I hope I said everyone's name correctly. But we will tag you, and this is the $20.21 kit. So my thought with it is um I'm gonna send you $20 after you sign up. Okay, I'm not sending you $20 before you sign up. I have done that before and been out $20. So you will sign up, and once we get the email from Pampered Chef that says that you have signed up, then I will Venmo you $20. And some of the other leaders went in on these too, so some of them will be Venmoing as well. But we are so excited for you to start your business. We're so excited to support you and help you be successful. The thing about any kind of business like this is that it is a job. And while it is flexible and it is non-conventional, working from your car or the bathtub or wherever, don't go live if you're in the bathtub, but you can work your business from your bathtub. So anyway, I wasn't planning on saying that, but anyways, it is still a job. And so I do want you to come into this like willing to learn and work and be a team with us, because I truly think that is how you get the most out of this business, is when you make friends and you learn and you put in the work. So let me check one more time if there's no more questions. Nope. All right. So thank you guys for being on with us. And I'll post the recording as soon as it finishes uploading. But I'm so excited. Who here is going to join? Like, you're just like, I think I'm going to go get that $20 kit real fast before we get off. You're welcome, Stephanie. This is fun. All right. Well, I guess you don't have to tell if you're going to get it. We will look forward to welcoming you onto our team page. Oh, Lacey raised her hand. Lacey's signing up. Yay, Lacey. Yay. All right, guys, we will see you on the team page. Let me figure out how to stop the recording. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Bye, guys.